Isn't you ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects? Well, they changed the name now. Is UAPs or something like that? Yeah, it's no longer called UFOs anymore. That's by an old book though too. Oh, there's another. 3. It's not bad. What do you like the knitting? Kind of wondering whose exactly is that for? Cauldron Lake. Yeah, there's only one more of these, so I have a feeling getting closer to finding the last one. My question is, where would that last one be? Because we've been through this area plenty of times, but I don't think I've ever found one there. I have a feeling there could be something within this trail area. Could be something near the main road. Or could be, I have a feeling there's like a stash or two. Well, there is a campsite here I haven't really been to yet, so I have a feeling my last collectibles are going to be in this area. That's my guess anyway. Guess. I have a feeling we're gonna have a nasty surprise though. Take it slow. Which, actually, I definitely need to check down here. See if there's anything here. So there could be a stash or something at the end of this trail. Seems to be nothing here. Sad. There's nothing here. See, I'm like nervous though. Let's take a shortcut. Ooh, that was weird. Okay, and then you either go through the general store area, try and take the path. Oh, I don't think I have a fucking choice. It's like it knows what I'm trying to do. Just to stay away from him. Maybe trying to avoid enemies as much as we can too. Okay. Surprised there aren't like bear traps. I'm kind of glad they don't have them right now, but at the same time, that was very indicative of Alan Wake as well. Alan Wake had those stupid ass bear traps, just like Resident Evil. Always had to watch out for them. Be very careful. I think the further we go up, the safer we are, though, because the more sunlight is hitting. Now, we've definitely been on this trail, so never mind. This is how we got to the crime scene first time. But, however, there's a couple things I want to try and find. So I haven't really been here. I don't know if we can be here, but there is something. Let's see. Bright Falls, own, control baking chair. We have, does a hiker the day depression away? Probably a slow news day. Chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at rental cabins. Kurt Mill. Let's see, if we can't go there, maybe the other trail. I have a feeling though we might not be, yeah, we'll probably need bolt cutters.
I need something to cut this.
So we'll probably be back here some other time. However though, my brain is itching and it wants to explore. Where is it? It wants to explore the main road. Although I have a feeling I'm doing a lot of exploring that, exploring that I don't really need to do. So I have a feeling we'll be back at Cauldron Lake later on. Let's double check though. Gotta cover all the corners and all that other stuff. Wait, wasn't there a... Trying to remember. Ah, shit. Well, I guess I'll go back up on that trail once I'm done with the... Because yeah, there's that other camping spot that I totally didn't think about. Alright, let's see if there's anything within this main area. Could be. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. Okay, so...
I have a case to get back to.
We've been lollygagging the whole time, though. We haven't been on this case in a while. Let's check out this last campsite to see if there's anything nearby. I think after that, though, I'm out of searching options. I'll be out of the game. So actually, where is this? Oh, I'm not near it yet. Gotta go into the more open-ish areas. So there it is. So, let's see if there's any signs of colorful stuff or something nearby. I don't think there was anything here though, because because Casey was standing here and just kind of looking out. Very beautiful. Very dangerous. I don't see anything here. This fucking sucks. Right. Anything else? Yeah, because that's all the shortcut stuff. We found the, was it lunchbox or something like that in near the FBC station? So we found that too. Yeah, I think we're good to go, man. I don't think there's anything else I can really think of. That's all I can find right now until we have some, other things. So I'm kind of wondering, when you melee someone, will it stun them or push them back? Because it's probably not for damage. Alright, let's progress this bad boy. I knew I was gonna said I was gonna take a break like almost an hour ago, but...
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
It's such a Twin Peaks vibe.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Ah, fuck. The game crashed. Oh yeah, it completely like shut down on us. Let's start it back up. Well, that's a bummer. So there are some unstable things happening on the console side of things. So if you're playing like I am on an Xbox Series X, there are some crashes. So, ugh. So we got our first crash. Hopefully that gets patched. I don't know what's causing it, but...
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
I wonder if I skip this. Hopefully it doesn't skip the whole thing. Okay, cool. Let's redo that. Let's see what Alan Wake says.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The dark presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Initiation. Hey, zombie.
I'm a talk show tonight. Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Ew.
Hello? I'm losing it.
It's got nothing.
Right here. I needed to get home.
Hmm.
To Alice.
Yeah, speaking of Alice, what's happened to her for the past 13 years? Also, what's happened to Barry? Miss you, Barry.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I need a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
You're in it. Oh.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
'Cause you knew him. 665. Yeah, I wonder what happened to those guys. I wonder if they passed away because it's been like 13 years and they were already old.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Oh shit! It's the character. It's Darling. I didn't know he wrote a book. From Control. Well, there's your other connection. That'd be funny if, like, Control is just another story that Alan Wake wrote. Well, fuck me.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Interesting. Were these, Oh! Sam Lake. He even has his, like, scribbling. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. I guess two of the, Gods of Asgard. Trying to figure out who the guy in the bottom is. Bob Boulder? I wonder who's the guy in the top right. So, okay, we gotta find the code to get out of here. Oh, maybe it's 665. Now I'm kind of thinking about it. That's the 3-number combination right there. That was too easy.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Everything's a little warped. The shit?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Uh-oh. Don't you put on the red light? Ah, fuck. Alan, you're locked in?
This is the ritual to make you all.
Back to where it all began.
I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Is this his mine palace? Ah.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Get back to writing. Space Scratch, read me. Part 1, late night. Looking up into a nightmare.
I had to write more.
All right, let's start writing.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. Real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this! welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Well. Guess we need to find a lamp, maybe? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Back. Wonder if the things will be the same. 665. Pictures are the same. That's the same. Oh, it's in an order. Alright, so it's probably the same numbers, but I did notice that the lights are flashing in a certain order now. 5, 6, 5. There we go. Changed it up on me. Probably not go through there again. Or we don't have a choice. Open the door now.
Hello?
Wait a minute. I know that sound. That definitely sounds very familiar. It's the guy from the Control game. It's I forgot his name, but yeah, he's the janitor. Oh my god. How did he get here?
Ah, Lord Aid.
Ati.
There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil.
Holy shit.
A bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
I'm looking for the exit.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
Totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
There's a flashlight and a gun, maybe?
In the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Janitor's key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
It's interesting that Ati's here. But is he here on his own volition, or did Alan Wake write him into the story?
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark
So
place.
Ati is a very interesting character.
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
That is crazy. Ati's here. I was like, okay. See if there's anything here. Doesn't seem like it. That's cool. So there's two, at least. I don't know if Auntie's not really a cameo since he's actually in the game. But we had the cameo for Darling. Apparently he wrote a book. It's like, wait. Wrote a book? Ah, map. Let's see what we got here. Cafeteria doors unlocked. Oh, I could probably unlock it now. Store. So let's see. We're trying to get to the basement. Oh. The basement will be over in this direction. Wait, what does that say? Okay, never mind. I thought it said between worlds for a second. Ooh, little prop. I don't want to veer into the dark too much. Ah,
An old
sounds
letter in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Hmm.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
It's interesting. It's like Auti's helping him.
I felt a magnetic pull between
Kinda
the
like
lamp
with Jesse.
and the light overhead.
Oh, can we suck the light away?
Whoa!
Whoa!
Into my lamp. The whole room changed. Like something in a
Interesting.
dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Okay. So does it alter the state of the place that we're in? Hmm. Guess we have nothing to talk about. Wonder if we need to go to the red areas. Hmm. Maybe not. You'll probably unlock this now, maybe. Or maybe on the other side. Let's go on the other side, see if we can unlock that. Cool. So... There is area in which we can get to the exit through the basement. And I'm kind of wondering if Control's gonna probably play a bigger part in helping Alan Wake. Or, well, taking control of the situation. So
I felt another surge from the lamp.
I know Jesse. Knows Alan Wake now.
The glow in the lamp went out.
The fuck?
Shifting the light in the room.
That's so cool.
The light carved out something new from the darkness.
So wait, is he here? Interesting. Oh, those stairs weren't there before.
I needed to find another way out.
Oh, you can run through the doors. What's this? We need the light here. Kind of has a like movement of Resident Evil in a way. Slight subtle movement. Maybe the stairs were there the whole time. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Well, see if that room is still there. I think it is, though.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this long winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap.